Hey guys, so let's take a somber note. If you don't like any of these touchy-feely stuff and market psychology crap, stop the video and I don't know, go to Pornhub or something. Um, there's a lot of people who joined us over the last few weeks with the market volatility, right? The market has dropped about close to 300 points. I'm talking about the S&P. I always look at the S&P. I don't ever quote the Dow, but again, this applies, and these are things that I try to also discuss with all of my mentorship clients. So there's several principles of market psychology that or traders that could help you really succeed to in this game, right? So for the most part, we make trading look easy because we do all of the work and we basically just tell you guys, what we're trading. You either can follow it or not, and if you follow it, most of the time we actually, we make money, and you make by 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 um, by by extension, you should be also making money. So let's get to it, right? The first principle. You can read it if you want to read it, but take every gain without any regret. So to summarize that whole paragraph, literally learn to take profits and move on. This is still the biggest challenge for both normal clients and mentorship clients, in addition to all my students as well. Okay? It's really hard because as humans, we want to make as much as we can because we want to be rich, like beyond anything. Okay? But again, just as I was telling the VIPs over the week, so I'm going to start calling the lifetime people as VIPs because I'm so lazy to say lifetime people. So the VIPs, basically some guy did not take profits on a trade that he was in. He lost $36,000 over the week when he was actually up tens of $1,000s on his short in Tesla. So why did he not take profits? Because he was thinking it is probably going to go bankrupt and blah 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 blah. Right? He really believed that the stock was going to report badly and we were going to go breach 220 or 200 by now. But as of Friday, we even hit 339 on Tesla before pulling back a bit because of the FBI headline. So you got to learn to take profits. You can ignore this advice. I don't give a crap. But if you want to succeed, if you want to be as rich as you think you can be, right? You need to have discipline. It's really important. Second principle, profits in the exchange. So I want to be clear as to where this is from. This is from a book from Joseph de la Vega from 1688. So he's a Spanish trader trading the Venice silk market, Silk Road back in the day. Okay, so this is just literally translated word for word, almost verbatim from Spanish and Italian to English. So you're gonna see some words here that are really weird. That's why I'm translating them to what makes sense. Okay, so the second principle is literally the market does not give a crap about you. Profits on the exchange, right? Basically means that exchanges don't care about you. Brokers don't care about you. They're goblins, as he would put here. Basically, the people running the market are not there to be your friends. They're there to also exact their pound of flesh from you as well. They want to make as much money from you as well. So try to find a broker that will give you most bang for your money. You don't want to give your broker so much money that you're also going to be losing so much, from your trades, right? For example, with TD Ameritrade, it's about $7 per trade and I think $1 per options contract. So if you trade, I don't know, a lot of contracts, right? It's going to slowly eat away at your profits. Third, which is, and again, I read a lot of books, and again, this is one of those things where it's become so much more important now because again a lot of people have experienced the market route. Whoever wishes to win this game must have patience and money. Literally, trading is a very expensive gig. At the same time, it's also very unnatural, which means you have patience. So the first principle talks to you about being quick at taking profits because nobody ever got poor taking profits. The third principle tells you you got to have patience and you got to have enough money to be in this game, right? It's not capital intensive, and you'll never find a business anywhere in the world where your capital is only your head and your savings. So if you are a business owner, you know that you have to either get a loan or maybe your dad or maybe you have money. You put that into the business and it's hopefully the business yields enough money to make that a worthwhile endeavor, right? So whoever wishes to win this game, you have to have patience and of course money. I give all the VIPs a shortcut to this, right? Because I give out all my trades and they either follow and they can make money. So most of the time we've been averaging 10 minutes of trading, which is great. Patience, the people who are impatient, and it's funny because there are days where we actually spend a longer amount of time than usual and they start getting like, wondering why it's taking forever. So again, when it's literally human nature, right? And that's what makes a lot of people really lose money in this market is because they let their human emotion and human nature take over, and that's when they start losing money. And I don't want that to happen to any of you, especially the new guys. You're now with us because you lost money and you need help, or maybe you finally have awakened to the fact that you definitely need help because the market is so crazy. So you know, I'm here to help you if you want to help, right? All of us here, Gavin, me, Alex, Keel, Mel, Jackie, we're all here to help you if you want help, right? You're paying us to also give you ideas, but at the end of the day, we're here to help you, right? I have no problems trading because I know what I'm doing. You got to ask yourself, I know what I'm doing, right? If the answer is no, and then that means you really need to work that much harder to really be at the level that you wish to be, right? If you're with us for a little while, great. If you're with us for a long time, then really you need to learn what we're doing and how we're doing treating this market, because again, this market is not your friend. This market will take a lot of money from you if you let it. So if you are needing more help, we have the mentorship program, we have classes, we got all the other things that will help or empower you to be a better trader. Now, we can never teach you to always take profits. When we take profits, we always assume that you are taking profits, right? But if you don't, again, it's really up to you. It still boggles my mind that we have clients in our midst that are losing money, considering that the VIPs and other clients are like, oh yeah, I took the trade that you did, made money, I'm done for the day. So, you know, the key assumption that we always have here at Equity Sense is that when we place a trade and you're a client, you either evaluate that trade, and if it makes sense to you, you follow it. If you don't follow it, then that's okay. You don't make money, but you also don't lose money. But the assumption is if you follow trades that we do, you should be making money as much as we are, or at least relatively speaking, or you're going to lose the same amount of money as well that we are. But we've never had a negative week, we've never had a negative month. So by that principle alone, nobody, no client of ours who actually follows us religiously should be in a negative. That's the definition, or that's the key assumption that we make. But again, right, we can't control what every client does. We can't, every person is different, and we all have struggles. Some, people have their own disciplinary struggles, and again, we're making so many sort of psychology videos this weekend because we are swamped with a lot of calls for help, and hopefully these videos will help you calm down, relax, and prepare you for the next little stage or next phase of the market, because this is not going to get any easy. 2017 made so many people complacent because the market just kept going up. 2018 is a completely different ball game, and the sad thing, or the ironic part of this, is that we are so busy that the people who hesitated over the years to get help, who are now ready to get help, can't be served. And you know who you are. There are so many of you who emailed us, 2014, 2013, 2016, saying, "Oh yeah, I'm okay. When I need help, I'll call you guys." And now that you're ready to get some help, get some teaching, I'm leaving the retail space, and now you're gonna get taught by someone else, right? I mean, you had the chance then, but so we go back to hindsight 2020, and some of you are annoyed or unhappy with the fact that I no longer can help you, or Gavin no longer can help you. And again, it's just one of those things, right, where you snooze, you lose. You don't use it, you lose it. It's just what it is, right? Things change, and we have to also help other people who have booked us as well, right? So again, guys, if you are going to take anything from this, is that if you want to be as rich as you want to be, it doesn't matter if that's 1 million or $100,000, you got to make the move. You got to start doing what you need to do to get there. And we're here to help you if you want to be helped. All right? So take care, do some reflecting over the weekend, and have a wonderful weekend ahead of you, and I'll see you soon.